Shannon, right? Shannon actually belongs to the Smart Drive program, which is for young drivers between the ages of 16 and 18. So I happen to have my Smart Drive membership list with me, so I called Mom to see if she would mind if I put you as a team captain. Everybody else, I was supposed to put 5 people on this application, so I put still recruiting. I hope that doesn't disqualify us, but what's going to happen is March 7th. This is an important date. If all you guys want to go online March 7th to actoutloud.org, they're going to announce 25 top schools who have entered into this contest. If we are one of the 25, we automatically win $1,000 and a video camera. Now the video camera is so we can record all of our projects that relate to teen safety. If we compete and we finish in the top 10, we have a chance for a third place $3,000 prize, a second place $5,000 prize, and a first place $10,000 prize. Now you know why I went ahead and entered this thing, because if I had waited after February 17th, it would have been too late. If we finish in the top 10, whether we win those bigger prizes or not, we all have a chance to go to Nashville, Tennessee next year to the National Organization for Youth Safety Conference. If we win the $10,000, that's what's going to get us there for free. The whole concept of this program is to promote teen safety. So we're talking about seat belts, drinking and driving, reckless driving, aggressive driving, all the things that teens do. Guess what? I need teens to tell me all the things that teens, well actually I know some of the things teens do, but you need to tell me everything. And then what we're going to do, if you're interested, what we're going to do is form a teen safety group here, or a teen safety coalition, and we're going to come up with different projects. And the neat thing is we get to record them. And Noise is going to have a Facebook and a website and a YouTube for us to send our photos in. What are you laughing at? Send our photos in so people will get to see what we're doing. And then we send our final project in to be judged to see if we're going to win the bigger prizes.
Does the prom promise fall into this at all?
It's going to include, first of all, it starts in May. So prom promise. One of the schools does a lock-in after prom. It's going to include the lock-in. It's going to include, there's a seatbelt survey that I need to be doing in April and May. You guys are going to be involved in this if you'd like to. And I'm glad to see my 2 SAD members here. I've been working with the 2 SAD organizations from both high schools.
You've only got Ken Island here.
For about 3 years now. And they've helped me with the seatbelt surveys. I have McDonald's, who hopefully is going to give me a phone call real soon. I'm going to be doing a rewards program at McDonald's drive-thrus, and we're talking about Ken Island drive-thru, Centerville drive-thru, and the Chestertown drive-thrus. And if they wear their seatbelts when they come through the drive-thru, we're going to record that they wore their seatbelt or they didn't wear their seatbelt. And if they wore their seatbelt, you get to give them a value meal or a kid's meal or some kind of reward from McDonald's. Won't cost us a thing. And when they get around to the drive-thru, they can go ahead and use that coupon for their purchase that they're about to make. So I'm still waiting to hear from McDonald's. I've talked to corporate. Everything sounds like it might go. I even have some dates. That we're going to be doing those. As soon as I get that etched in stone, that's one of the projects. Guess what? We can record that, send it in for our $10,000 opportunity, along with some other things. Now there is another program or another opportunity that you're going to be filling out, because the application is due in June. This is a very, very, very similar program. It's sponsored by State Farm. State Farm is allowing you to enter, and this is going to be up to you guys. If you want to enter, you fill out the paperwork. If you don't want to enter, no paperwork. It is also a $10,000 prize. So we actually have a chance for $20,000 here by doing the, and it's geared around teen safety as well. So I'm hoping that Sherry might help us. Sherry, how do I? She might be able to help us from the Department of Emergency Services standpoint as to what she sees out on the roadway and the importance of a seatbelt or what speed does. You guys know what teens your age are doing. I can kind of assist because my law enforcement background and plus what I'm seeing as a safety director, so we can come up with as many projects, any projects we can that relate to teen safety. The nice thing is, Kelly and Ida, they're doing drug and alcohol education. Guess what? That fits into teen safety too, because you got to learn about this stuff before you become a teen, or have it reinforced once you are a teen, to kind of keep that thought out there. Now, Kelly's pretty close to your age. I'm older than this one, so that really makes me old. It would be much better if you guys were telling the teens. It would be great if a teen told a teen, because there would be a huge impact with that. So there's a lot of opportunities dealing with teen safety, and this isn't all about teen safety. This is about teens in general. I'm just throwing out some opportunities. I mean, this is a heck of an opportunity for you guys to win some money, to actually make some PSAs and some videos, and we can also use QAC Channel 7, which is right here in Queen Anne's County. I have been very fortunate to work with QAC 7 to get PSAs and interviews and stuff done. I talked to all of the 9th graders at Kent Island High School, and QAC was there to actually record it, and they were crazy enough to actually show it during the Christmas holidays to everybody. But we've got a lot of opportunities in Queen Anne's County if you want to take advantage of it. Now, even though Kelly and Ida are in the schools, I'm sure that they would love to do something out of the classroom, whether it's assist you guys in some of the planning of prom, or there's a tobacco education opportunity. Have you guys ever heard of 1200, Project 1200? Project 1200 is talking about 1,200 people every day. 1,200 people every day start smoking for the very first time. And what I know Queen Anne's County High School did it, I think Kent Island has also done it. They put 1,200 white flags out on the lawn, and it represents 1,200 brand new smokers every day, and it's to try to keep teens from beginning to smoke. And then with our mock crash, the Department of Emergency Services are the ones that put this on. They actually come to the 2 high schools and demonstrate what happens at a crash scene using the jaws of life, all of their training, all the wonderful training that she was actually talking about, and you guys will have that coming to you in just a couple of months if you're at the high school level. That's going to be shown to all 11th and 12th graders. I don't know whether they're going to go to 10th grade or not, but it'll be for the 11th and 12th graders, and it's just before prom, and it kind of highlights some of the risky business that's going on. Now, one of the things, when Kelly was at the January 15th meeting, one of the things that came up is you guys would like to have dances. Is that right, Kelly? That was like number 1, wasn't it? If you guys would like to have dances, we're here to help you get it set up. Now, I really want you guys to do the work, because this is your group, not mine. This is your group. If you want to have some dances, we can have some dances. Now, one of the events that's coming up March 27th and March 28th is the Youth Summit, or the Youth Expo at Queen Anne's County High School. Friday night, the 27th, there is a dance from 8 to 10. And this is basically open from age 14 to 19. They have a DJ all set up. So there's our first dance if you want to dance.
What date?
March 27th. And then the 28th is the expo itself, right there at the high school. And with, how many own iPods? Everybody, right? If we got some really cool sound system where you can put your iPod in the speaker system, I mean, we could probably have our own dances without a DJ. Is there anybody who would like to be a DJ when they grow up? Rob, you want to be a DJ? Yeah.
You know what we could do? We could use regular computer speakers and just plug those into the
I can get you a sound system.
iPod.
I'll get you a sound system. My brother's got all kinds of sound system stuff, but we could have our own dance. All we need to do is get a location, and if you guys have any contacts, that's what it's all about, putting this together.
I'd suggest the American Legion. They've got a really big room.
I belong to the